Adele Laurie Blue Atkins was born 5th of May 1988 to parents Penny and Mark in the North London borough of Tottenham, an area otherwise famous for its local football club, being the birthplace of esteemed entertainers like Lamar and Cat Moon, and yes, of course, the odd riot or two. Adele lives happily with both her parents until Dad Mark leaves when she's aged just 3, leaving her to be raised by her mum, grandparents and a close-knit family. She dreams of becoming either a brain surgeon or a fashion reporter, but Mum Penny always suspected her girl was destined for bigger and better things than mere neurological surgery.
Well, Adele's mum encouraged her to perform from a very early age for sort of friends and family, so maybe from the age of 5 she'd be standing on the kitchen table. Her mum used to arrange all the lamps in the room to shine a spotlight on Adele when she was performing, crooning like Tom Jones.
Her mother is a huge influence on her, introducing her to all kinds of music and takes her to her first gig at London's Finsbury Park to see 80s goth legends The Cure. But she still finds time to listen to other favourites.
Well, I first met Adele in 2000 when I joined the school, and she would be in year 8 then, I think. And my memories of her are that she was a really lovely girl. She was kind of friendly, she was bubbly. At that time she was a little bit grungy.
But her teachers don't quite share her vision of becoming a world-conquering pop juggernaut and aren't keen to put their mortgages on her becoming the school's most famous pupil.
It would be fair to say that we didn't kind of pin her down as a kind of future star, that she was always a really big personality. After her first album came out, I think it was, my wife, who was her English teacher, and I saw her in Covent Garden, and she kind of ran over and screamed and gave her a hug. So she was a personality, but no, we wouldn't have necessarily said that she was going to be a great star.
Yeah, I mean, all those dreams of performing at the Royal Albert Hall were just pie in the sky, weren't they? Realising she's a lot better at singing and playing the guitar than studying, she decides to apply for a place at the famed Brit School.
If we'd have known what we know now, then obviously, you know, we would have kind of nurtured her, persuaded her not to go to the Brits, but unfortunately we didn't spot her fantastic potential when she was in year 7, 8 or 9.
To get accepted, Adele had to go through a strenuous interview.
I first met Adele when she was 13. She came to the school for an audition for the music strand. She performed for us, both as a vocalist and as a clarinetist as well. She played a bit of clarinet.
Was she going to get through? Was she going to get the place? Of course she was. It's Adele, for crying out loud.
It was an easy yes decision, and she got a place on the Key Stage 4 course, so arrived when she was 14.
My favourite memory of Adele would definitely be seeing her in her tracksuit bottoms in the corner of the foyer at Brit School, playing a rugged guitar. Not a care in the world. Everybody would just be like, oh, it's Adele playing another song. Do you know what I mean? It was just a nice vibe, and she always created a nice vibe wherever she was, and everybody wanting to be her friend.
Today, though, the people of Tottenham, where Adele was born, had nothing but love for the singer.
Put back Tottenham on the map, make them know that good things can come from Tottenham.
She's done very well. I'm proud of her.
She's making Tottenham look better than what it is, really, like.
Oh my God, wait! She picked up like 6 Grammys, right? Wow, that's really hot. That's hot.
She sings like a bird, but she speaks like common folk, really.
I think she looks a bit posh.
You think she looks posh?
Mm-hmm. I was shocked you telling me that she's from Tottenham.
We were concerned by the negative images of Tottenham that dominated the national and international news last summer, and felt compelled to do something about this, and decided to create a campaign, which was Everybody Dreams, that will show the positive side of the place that we live, learn and love. An idea was to write, sing and produce a single and a music video about our area, which we could launch in the national music charts this August. A year on from the riots that gripped the nation for all of the wrong reasons. The lyrics say, forget about what you heard, forget about what you've seen. We found a place to be where everybody dreams.
This is not a song for Glatmore, but a song for Tottenham, London and perhaps even the world. Because it is important that they see our area as something positive. Because if our area is viewed as bad, that is how people will view us. So please tell your family and friends to support the song, Everybody Dreams, because its success is everyone's success.
These streets, when I'm feeling down, remind me of a time when my life was on solid ground. And as I look forward now, there are places I remember how we used to hang and mess around. Oh, we used to shop at the corner store. She's a hospital and ask for more. I want the one they're fighting for. Forget about what you find, forget about what you see. We found a place to be, where everybody dreams. See my friends going different ways, educating, getting paid, but I'm living in brighter days.
When it all falls down, we'll make a sound. We'll be standing proud. Are you listening now?
These streets, when I'm feeling down, remind me of a time when my life was on solid ground.
I just want to say what an amazing performance that was, wasn't it? What an amazing performance. I don't think I've ever seen so much talent in one school. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, everybody, for having me along this morning to Gladesmore. And can I particularly thank Tony? Where's Tony? I can't see him in the darkness. The head teacher. Tony, what an amazing job you've done. And can I also thank everybody who's been involved in the work that's now going on to regenerate Tottenham, to get the message out, which is the message of this song, that this is a fantastic place to live in, to work in, to invest in. And thanks to Tony, to Stuart Lipton, to the council, to Claire Cober, everybody on the council, to the local MP David Lammy, who's there as well, everybody who's working so hard to regenerate Tottenham. Thank you very, very much. And listen, everybody here at Gladesmore, we've just listened to a brilliant and beautiful anthem, which I hope that the BBC will use in their coverage of the Olympics. Wouldn't that be good? I hope that they will. I mean, it's got what we musicians call a hook, and it's a fantastic, but even more important, not only can we get it onto the lips of everybody who comes to London, and we will hear them whistling it and sing it when they walk around the streets of London, can we get Everybody Dreams to number one? Let's get Everybody Dreams to number one. Well done, Gladesmore. Thanks very much for having me along this morning. Well done.